Utilities Telecom Council, that's UTC, is delighted to invite you, South Africans, to the Africa Utilities Telecom Summit UTC. This year, celebrating 50 years of serving the telecom and ICT interests of the electricity, gas, water and oil pipeline sectors. And they believe that the future of smart utilities is totally reliant on the provision of telecommunications, which can be provided economically using the most appropriate technologies and services, which will meet the exacting needs of these sectors in the future. Now, the Global Trade Association, dedicated to create a favourable business, regulatory and technological environment for utilities that own, manage or provide critical telecommunications systems in support of their core business. Well, joining us now in studio is the Director of Business Development and Marketing at MCI South Africa, Tamlynne Wilton. Good to have you.
Good morning, Leah.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you for having me.
Thank you. Welcome to the program. Okay, so tell me a little bit more about this summit. I mean, I've given a bit of background, but I don't think it's enough.
You use a lot the longer words that I don't even know how to pronounce.
Good.
So
I'm glad. So make it simpler
so
for
it'll
me.
be simple for the usual layperson to be able to access.
Yeah.
So the Utilities Telecoms Council really is an association based in the US. This is the third time the conference is running in Africa. And what it aims to do is really bring all the stakeholders in the value chain within the utilities telecoms sector to talk about the future of telecommunications within the utility sector and around smart grids.
Okay.
It really is around making utilities more efficient and delivering a better service throughout.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, that in a nutshell is what it's all about. But I mean, some of the topics that are going to be covered, some of those issues that are very important to South Africa, what are we looking at?
Well, the South African topics that are kind of relevant for us, we've got Eskom on the panel, so they will be talking. We've got Mongezi from Eskom Transmission, who will be covering a lot of the issues around smart grids and efficiency of networks.
Yeah.
Then we've also
okay. I giggle there.
Yes.
Because it's South Africa, I think, at a
at
point
this time.
it's a bit difficult. But I mean, are these some of the issues that they're going to be addressing as well in terms of their overcapacity?
They definitely will be addressing these things. We've also got the rails, and we've got City Power who will be there as well. Mr. Tulu, he'll be at the conference, as well as Kevin Nash, the CEO of Senedi.
Yeah.
And it's not just around South Africa. We've got the African representative. So you've got Mr. Paul Johnson, who represents the African Bureau of Standards, also sitting on the panel, who will be covering a lot of the key issues. But more importantly, for South Africa, this is so important because conferences really provide a platform, a powerful platform really, to kind of change the way that Africa or the world thinks on certain viewpoints.
Yeah.
So it's a powerful platform to effect change. And the reason why this specific association is so important, particularly to us, is that usually these associations leave South Africa without leaving a legacy. So this association is setting up the Africa Utilities Telecoms Council in Africa, which will be run by a South African or an African board, and all the surplus stays in Africa. So it's around job creation, SMMEs, skills development, and that's for us is why it's so important.
Yeah.
It's only in the beginning of its kind of growth phase. There's still about 10 to 20 years left to kind of develop these smart and efficient networks. So people who get involved now, entrepreneurs who get involved now, really have a sustainable future ahead of them.
Yeah. What's the primary objective of this summit? What are you hoping to achieve?
So the two objectives, one is to really bring all of the stakeholders together. In the two conferences we've held previously, we haven't really looked at bringing all the kind of stakeholders in the value chain. So that would be the first objective, is bringing them together. And second is to launch and provide a platform to discuss the Africa Utilities Telecoms Council, its governance and how it will be run, as well as how it can shape utilities telecoms on the African continent.
Yeah, okay. What I'm gathering is that it's an open summit?
Yes, it's open to everyone.
Okay.
Utilities delegates get better rates. It's next to nothing really. We're really trying to encourage as many municipalities, railways, any mission critical industry to come to the conference, as well as the professional sectors.
Yeah.
So we've got Ernst & Young and a couple of those consulting firms as well coming, and a couple of the telecoms companies as well.
Yeah, that are all going to be represented there. So how do you find out more about it? Is there a website?
Yes, there is. It's www.africautc-summit.com, and there's a number to call as well. I can give that, which is 011-447-1513.
1513. And it's taking place. Where is it taking place?
It's at the Maslow Hotel in Sandton, Johannesburg. Okay. It starts on Monday. Registration, you can walk in on Monday to register, and it's basically running from the 17th to the 19th.
Yeah. Do you have some international speakers as well?
Yes, we've got many international speakers, some of which come from the US as well as Europe, because UTC has 3 international regional offices, one in Latin America, one in Canada, and one in Europe. Sure. And what we're aiming to do now is really bring them here to share knowledge, but also to showcase the innovations that exist within the energy sector in Africa as well.
Yeah, excellent. So this is happening on next week, Monday.
Yeah.
So it's Monday, it's the Maslow Hotel.
Yeah.
Just again, that website, www.Africa UTC Summit.
AfricaUTC-summit.com.
Summit,
yeah.
Okay, summit.com, or you can call the number 447-1513. All right, so I wrote all of those down in a rush, but I managed to get some of them right. So those are the details that you can have to be a part of the formation of the African Utilities Telecom Council. What will be the duty of this at the end of the day?
The duty of the council, it really will kind of serve to represent the industry, look at advocacy issues, really look at how things are running, and bring all of these stakeholders together to stimulate the manufacturing sector in Africa as well as export.
Okay. Good.
So ultimately job creation.
Yeah, lots of important decisions that will be taking place there. This is UTC's 3rd annual African Utilities Telecom Conference from the 17th to the 19th of November at the Maslow Hotel in Sandton. Tamlynne, thank you for talking to us. Good luck with it. I hope it's a grand success.
Thanks for having me.
Tamlynne Wilton, MCI South African organiser. All right, let's take a